And these, wow, these look and feel great. Just like real poker chips. Hey everyone, this is Isofar, and today I will be unboxing this heavy box, the Isofarian Guard. I've heard very good things about this. This is like a very big box. It's a very heavy box and an expensive game, but I got like a really good deal on this. I got this for like 100. I like purchased this off someone else for like $100, but it's like only opened. It's like unplayed. Like this is like a true unboxing here because it's just an unplayed, like pretty much like new copy of the game. That's a very good price for that. I will not turn over the box today in today's unboxing because this really is like one of the biggest boxes I've ever seen. It's like around like Gloomhaven size, I think even a bit higher. It's like a really high box. It's almost as deep as the height of the box here. So it's like really impressive. It's like almost 20 kilograms, which is like about 40 pounds. I'm not even kidding. Really crazy. But before we get started, as usual, grab yourself a cup of tea and let's do this. All right, there we go. Yeah, I've heard good things about this. This is like a game you can like really play really well solo. I like the idea that the campaigns are a little bit shorter, so to speak. So like 40 hours per campaign, maybe like 50 to 60 if you like do a lot of side stuff. There are like 5 campaigns in here, lots of different characters. There's so much stuff in here. So I think it's like about 100 to 150 hours of gameplay, maybe even more, maybe up to 200, 250 hours, depending on how much you do. This is incredible. So without much further ado, let's just open this up. I will not turn this over, but as far as I know, this is a player count from 1 to 2, I think. I don't even think that is like a game you can play at 3 or 4 players, but I will mostly play it solo. I am thinking about recording something on the channel for this, but I'm not quite sure if I can record this. See how close I have to get in order to just open the box. So this is like really incredible. And this is kind of weird because it seems like it's still closed, right? But the thing is, let me just, oh man, it's so heavy. It's really heavy. See, everything is like in here sideways. So this is really cool. This is interesting. So what I will do, I will actually put this to the side here on the left. And then we can continue, because this way then we will be able to pull out everything from here. That is a really interesting way of organizing a box. All right, so there are like several layers here. If you go at the top layer and pull out whatever's in here, you can just pull on that thing here. We have, I think, the player boards, and wow, even those are huge. Look at them, how huge they are. This is my hand, just for reference, right? Okay. So there are, okay, that is like for the 2 players here, right? And there are different like characters. So let's just open this up. Wow, this is really exciting. There's so much stuff in here. So let me just put that here, like this maybe, so it doesn't reflect too much. And this is like one of the characters. Okay, cool. I don't know where the rulebooks is. Rulebooks are probably maybe here. There's like one of these folders here says Books of Isofar. So I guess that's it. So there is a character. This is just cardboard, but it feels pretty good. It's a little bit, all right. And then we can just put that on here, I guess, for our character. And there must be more characters, but yeah, there's like some kind of finish at the back, and these are double layered here, right? So you can probably put cubes in here for like health and power, shield, maybe attack and defense, maybe. And then here you can put your inventory, I suppose. Very cool. So this is Alex, and then when we take him off, we also have stuff here. Yeah, this will be almost impossible to film because you need like 2 of these characters, right, next to each other. Then you also have the map and stuff. I don't know if I can record a video on that. Probably I will just play this privately. And there's another double layer thing here, and then also there's stuff here. Maybe you're able to like store cards here, like so you can pack it away when you're not playing. Maybe that's the case, but very cool. These are all double layered as well here, right? Okay, interesting. And then also here at the top, there's some room for, I don't know what, maybe some tokens. There's also double layered stuff here. 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Are there 1s, 2s, and 3s? Oh yeah, they're right here. 1, 2s, and 3s. Okay, but that's only one character. As far as I know, there are more than that. So let's figure that out. All right, so let's close this off again. You will like always see like the reflection of my camera there, but I think we can live with that. Okay, and then here we have Grigory. So I guess this will just be the same, right? Come on. Let me just open this up. Yeah, this will be the same. The interesting thing is that there's also like even like the covers are double layered, like have like indents here, right? So either that is just for fun, or you can actually store all of that with like tokens on there. That'd be kind of cool. So I guess like this is the same, right? Here we have Gregory, but everything else pretty much like looks the same. Yeah, that's okay. Very nice. I thought there were more characters in these two, but let's just see what else we find. Okay. This thing goes below here. There is a first-time setup sheet here. Very cool. The land of Isofar is both beautiful and full of secrets. Follow the instructions below to set up your game for the first time. You prepare learn through reading. Remove the following components from the books of Isofar. Okay. But there also is, I think, yeah, there are videos, but there is also like, I think the Foreteller app also has like an audio track for this, which I probably would have to purchase separately. Yeah, there we go. That's it. But that should be okay. Like over 15 hours of immersive audio, 70 professional voice actors. That is amazing. All right, so, and then when I pull out the next box, give me just a moment because this is all just huge and heavy. Come on, there we go. Then here we have maps, enemy dashboards, and miscellanea. So we have an Isofar map board, enemy dashboards, mini maps, cubes, gems, dual dials, and guard bust cards. So much stuff. But so far it seems like everything is packed quite full, right? That means I don't think the box is like larger than it needs to be, but it's like so heavy, like almost 20 kilograms, right? Almost 40 pounds. This is crazy. This is the map. Yeah, I will not be able to record this at all, I think. I would have to find a way to do so if I wanted to, but look at the map. Even the map is quite large. Oh yeah. It's not even a landscape map. That makes it even worse, I think. So here we have like one of the maps. Yeah, looks pretty nice actually. I guess this is the land of Isofar. And there are like numbers here, which is very interesting. I hope you can see it, because I'm quite, the camera is quite, pulled quite far away. But there are like all kinds of numbers here, like 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, down here 56, 65. So I guess these correspond to like locations or story entries in the book. But there's also like the other side of this. Let me just show you right here. It looks like some kind of like cave or dungeon. And there are also a few numbers here, but way less. Only goes up to 14. All right, I have no idea what all of that is about. But yeah, okay, that also looks quite cool. Let me just put that back together again. All right, then I guess these are here the enemy dashboards. Let me just see right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. They also have like this nice finish at the back. You may think you don't need this at the back, but actually, like when you take it out and you like grip it, it actually feels really good. And these are like, this is all double layered here, right? This is double layered. All these things for cubes, and even these things here for cards or whatever. This is very interesting that everything is double layered here. Then here we have like these small maps, right? Goes right there. Give me just a moment. So here we have the maps. Silny. These are thinner, right? They still feel good. They have a nice coating here, but these are like smaller maps. Ice caves, frozen wastes, Rastor, and so on. And then here we have Fort Istra. There are things here that you can pull out. I guess maybe you can like build other stuff in there, but I will not do that yet. Because I don't want to spoil you or myself. Okay, and then here we have the other characters. I knew it. I thought there were like 8 or 10 characters. They are like Yuri, Pavel, Dunamis, and then here we have... come on, let me put them back in here. Here we have Catherine, Yana, Vera, and Karzin. So that's 4, 7, I think that's 9 characters. It's weird to have like an odd number, right? I think there are 5 campaigns in here, and each campaign works with 2 characters. Should make 10, but maybe there's like 1 character that is used twice. Then here we have like the dials here, right? Lux essence, maybe some kind of mana, right? Almost sounds like it. And then here we have seal, which is probably gold. Okay, very cool. Are these pre-assembled? Because the person I bought this off from never opened this box, I think, at least. At least unplayed. Maybe they opened the box. And then here we have like all kinds of tokens. Nothing too special. These are mainly like semi-transparent cubes here. What we have is like these things that almost look like teeth. Like these white crystal thingies here. Okay. And then also we have the same thing up here. Oh yeah, no, this is tight. Yeah, it's a little bit loose, but that's fine. And then also we have like the same, like more of these cubes right there. That's probably it. There should be nothing under the insert, right? Nope, nothing there. Okay, yeah, very cool. It's nice that everybody has that everything has its place here, right? Its spot. So we put the maps here, and we put like the enemy dashboards right back in here, and then we can put the map right here on top. Yeah, nice, very cool. All right, then let's close this box and go to the next one. I like the organization a lot. I don't know what happens when you actually like want to play the game. You have to take out all the boxes, right? But maybe it makes sense to put them back in here if you can. This is like the heaviest book. Oh yeah, that's the books. That's why it's so heavy. Books of Isofar. We have fabric bags in here. Rulebook, reference guide, player aid, indexes book, quests book, campaign books. And I think you don't need all the books if you just use the Fortale app, right? Okay, so what else do we have here? Here we have these the fabric bags, like all with the logo, the Isofarian Guard, right? We have that in blue here, and these are huge. These are really great. You can just put your hand in here. I almost can get in 2 hands. That's really good because a lot of games don't get this right. Like the bags are too small. This one really is big enough. That's nice. Same in black and same in gray. Very good. Oh, this actually looks a little smaller. I think it just seems like that. Okay, very cool. Then here we have the rule book. It's probably going to be a thick rule book, right? Yeah, it's almost 40 pages. And let's just take a quick look here. Introduction. Welcome. Components. Yeah, lots of components. Definitely. There's some chips as well. I don't know where these are, but let's just see. Fortale, yeah, very cool. I think I will get the Fortale app for that. I think I will. To make it just more immersive. Then here we have the dashboards, exactly. More dashboards. These are the enemy ones here. Okay, these are like all just like keep telling you about components first. Here, starting a new game, and then here you have the gameplay. Okay. Oh, they're actually chips. Oh yeah, I see them down there. Okay, we will get to those at the end probably. Very cool. Gameplay exploration phase. Okay. Exploration phase, you have like different nodes, orange, red, blue and stuff. Okay, nice. Green nodes as well. There's all exploration here. Oh man, I will love this. I love exploration games. I love story-based games, and I love games where you like have some kind of progression and inventory. I think this will be an amazing game for me. Customizing a guard, because we are playing guards in Isofar, right? Very cool. And then we have the battle phase, enemy placement, round order, guard's turn. Actually, yeah, narrative phase. Okay, actually there is quite a lot, but I don't think it's that complex actually. But just good. Okay, and then we have a reference here at the back. Very nice. Good. Then here, what can I do during the exploration phase? Very nice. Oh, it starts here. So, oh, this is like actually a player aid. A lot of stuff. So with the start of round, enemy's turn, cleanup phase, all of that stuff. Okay. Then here we have like icons, keywords, things like that. And mining location, harvesting. And then here we have the exploration phase and the combat ships and stuff. Okay. Nice. Then here we have another reference guide. Oh man, this is like a lot of stuff. This is like where you can like look up stuff. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like keywords, descriptions, things like that. And there's a reference guide here as well at the back. Nice. And then these are the campaigns. That's what I was talking about. I think there are, how many campaigns are there? I think 5. Is that right? So we have campaign 1 here. We don't want to spoil anything, but let's just open up the beginning to see how this looks like. We have a table of contents here with 4 chapters. And then we have like the prologue here for the character. We have the campaign overview setup. And then the chapter starts with like story and things like that. Okay, we don't want to look at it anymore. This is campaign 1 for these 2 people here. Then here we have the indexes. What is that? I don't know. Oh, it's just like tells you all kinds of stuff you can look up. Blacksmiths and I guess maybe enemies and things like that. Then here we have quests. I think there's like all kinds of quests that we can do. Yeah, lots of stuff there. And then we have like the other campaigns. Campaign 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, there are 5 campaigns in here. I'm not going to open any of these. I don't want to spoil anything for you or for me, for that matter of fact. But yeah, this looks nice. This looks really cool, man. I can't wait to dig into this. I didn't want to play this now. I think maybe I will wait for the winter months, because first, before I'm going to play this, I think I will play Kinfire Chronicles Night's Fall and Tidal Blades 2 Rise of the Unfolders. I will play these two first, I think. And then after that, I will take a look at this game here. But I'm already looking forward to playing this. This looks really good. Sorry for that sound, but all board game players know that quite well. Alright, then, next up we have Materials of Isofar, and there is just one of these things here in the back, so everything stays in place. That's pretty good. So we have accessory cards in here, armor cards, enemy drop cards, harvesting cards, item cards, mining cards, speaking stone cards, and weapon cards. Oh, this is a different kind of box. Oh, this is a box that doesn't open like completely. That it's like a little lid here, so to speak. Okay, cool. Okay, so all kinds of cards. These are all square cards, but as you could see, oh, and they have like these index cards. You see them? Harvesting, mining, enemy drops, speaking stones. Oh, very cool. This is actually nice. And there's the second row here for I have no idea what. But you see, like these cards are all square, right? And that makes sense because when you saw the dashboards, there were like mini squares in there, right? So these are like all kinds of things. These I still need to sort in here because I think some of them got lost here. But yeah, very cool. Accessories. Yeah, okay. Nice. I don't know why there are 2 rows. Either we unlock more stuff or we have to... Oh, there's like room for sleeving them. I don't know. But very cool. Nice. So let's put that here. I will be able to put this back here. Then we have the thing that I already talked about. Let's also put that aside here. All right, then here we have miniatures. Very nice. Let's open this up and see. Ooh, large miniatures. I don't know what you do with the enemies then, but that is the miniatures. There's nothing below that. Okay. So we have... Oh, these are like double miniatures here. Okay, that makes sense. Let me just come a bit closer so we can see them better. So that makes sense because we have 5 pairs of characters, right? And this is like the first pair here. I don't know how they are called, doesn't say on here. But very cool. We have like the one guy with the horn here and the one guy with the axes. How do they fit back in here? Oh. There we go. Then we have this pair here. Oh, this came off. I just need to put this back on. There we go. These are like, these can be just like stuck on there. We have the guy with the spear here. And then we have the guy with the bow. Or the gal with the bow. Really cool. Look at that ponytail here and stuff. That is very nice. Very nice. Then I'm too stupid to put that back in here. There we go. And then here we have the next pair. Oh, actually, no, this is just one character. Oh, there we go. So there is actually a campaign with only one character. This is like a guy with a horned helmet and a large sword and like a cool cape. Very nice. That makes sense because we have 9 characters. Come on. I'm too stupid to put that in here. Really? Come on. Oh, seriously? How do you put this in here? The most boring part of this video. There we go. Okay, and then here we have like the next pair here. There's one guy with a sword and shield and like some kind of like pelt. And like fur, like some kind of fur, I mean. And here with like the dagger and something else in their hand. Very nice. And we put you like in like this, and then here we have someone with like a huge hammer and someone with a staff. It's interesting that you have to like choose specific characters for specific scenarios, right? It's like a lot different than what most games nowadays do. All right, then we can close this here and also put this right back. Yeah, really nice miniatures. These are like have great detail and look very nice. All right, and then we have like a few more things here. Here we now have Field Events, Enemies, and Abilities Volume 1. There are 2 of those. We have Field Event cards, Enemy AI cards, God Ability cards, and Stonebound Ability cards. Like a lot of them are still here in shrink, as you can see. So yeah, we will not take a look at all of them here, but you can see we have all kinds of these dividers here, right? And then, for example, let's just take out the Stone Guardian here, right? And there are like all kinds of cards here that are the wrong way. There we go. This is like how the cards look like. Nothing too special, but more than enough probably for what is needed. Okay, very cool. So put these back here. Yeah, all kinds of cards here. So you need a lot of table space, right? Because you need to like put all the cards like someplace. You got the map, you got the dashboards, and you have like three of these card thingies here, right? This one, and then you also have like volume 2 here. Oh, which is empty. What's going on here? Give me a moment. Oh, this is... Oh, something happened here. So let me just open that back up. Yeah, nothing in here. That is interesting. I don't know why nothing is in here. I'll have to figure that out, I guess. Interesting. Okay. So nothing to look at here. And then, last but not least, we have these. This is what makes the game so heavy. These are really heavy. These are like the chips here. How do you open this up? Oh, like this. Okay. Here. And... Come on. Here. And these. Wow. These look and feel great. Just like real poker chips. Ooh, they feel great. These are amazing. Here are like shields. Are these all shields? Oh no, and swords. Like daggers here. 2 daggers, then I guess 2 shields. Yeah, 2 shields here. Here we have like crosshair, and like these are probably like for the characters here. What else do we have? More shields and swords, just in different colors. Yeah, that's all the same stuff pretty much, right? Well, not quite. There's like this power, probably attack symbol, +1. And then here we have like, these are some wings, and there's like some kind of aura, I don't know. Ice maybe? Maybe these are... Yeah, maybe these are like elements, or this is like a potion, I guess. Okay, and more stuff here. Like arrow and skulls and all kinds of things. But very cool. So maybe these are like positive things, these are negative things that can apply to you. These are like all kinds of elements and potions and stuff. And this is like character specific, I guess. Like defense, attack and stuff. So yeah, wow. Very cool. And it's also like, it says like, I hope you can see it on camera. There's a Isofarian Guard here at the top. Ooh, very cool. All right, just like that. And then you just put that back in here. Okay. So I'm not quite sure how you would organize this game while playing, because there's like loads of stuff here. But in general, yeah, that is everything that comes in this box. It's a lot of stuff in this box, but it also looks like really good, right? So yeah, definitely looking forward to checking that one out. Well, and that concludes my unboxing of the Isofarian Guard, an exploration story focused game that is supposed to be really good. Looking forward to checking this out. I will like start playing this game maybe like winter this year or something like that, and if I realize, okay, it is actually possible to somehow record this, I find a way to do that, then I will probably do that, because I think this is like a really cool experience here. All right, well, thank you so much for watching, for sticking to the very end. I hope you enjoyed this video. As usual, I would like to thank you all for your support, especially I want to give a shout out to my generous patrons. The biggest thanks go to Thagono for supporting me at the highest tier. Thank you so much for that. I highly appreciate that. You can also support me by watching, liking, and commenting on my videos, subscribing to my channel, support me on Patreon, and join my Discord server to hang out with me and my amazing community. All right, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the very next video. Take care, everyone. Stay safe, and cheers.